How would they know then? How would you know when it's finished? It pulls it out immediately. Hold on. What? What is... What is Brewing Stand? Brewing potions, hoppers. Brewing stands interact with hoppers as follows. They accept brewing ingredients from hoppers pointing down into the top. Any valid potion recipe can be preloaded for hands-free brewing of a complex recipe, with nether wart falling through into the stand for the first step. Bottles and fuel are accepted from hoppers pointing into the side. Finished products can be pulled out by hoppers below, but each stage of brewing counts as a batch of finished potions. Yeah, no, but how do you get it to wait until it's finished before you pull it? Brewing. Mm, Minecraft automated brewing. Automatic potion brewer? But that's not automatic. They have a button, and you have to use the button to manually pull the... Load ingredients. That's not automatic. You have to press a button. This is so bad. Uh... Does not work in Bedrock. Oh no. Really? Is it a Bedrock problem? This is a Bedrock problem, isn't it? A brewing timer. Okay, I guess you can... I don't know, man. How do you detect? Okay, so brewing stand. If you have like a signal coming out. Okay, look. What? Let me get a brewing stand. And comparator. So, and I need like, I need a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I shouldn't put it next to that. Does this do anything? It might not do. This might not do anything at all, by the way. Like if I stick that in there, what happens? It gets lit all the way to here, but why? I need a better way to see this. So putting 3 water bottles, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, lights it up to 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. That takes it to... let me nether what? Nether warts? Is 3, but if I only have one of these, it's nothing. This is not helpful. That takes it to 6. 6 plus 9 is 15. Okay, so it just tells you how much stuff is in there. It doesn't tell you whether it's done or not, right? So if I stick that in, it's well, it's 14 because it's one short, well, it's a couple short there. If I just like fill the rest of that, it'll be 15. There's no way to detect whether your brewing is finished. Yeah, no, this just tells you how many ingredients you have. Um, I know how to do this actually. You have to max out the blaze powder and the nether wart. But then you have a, and then you turn off the nether wart input. And then you stick the 3 bottles. Also, you turn off the nether wart input, and you turn off the extraction down the bottom. When you put the 3 bottles in, it maxes out at signal strength 15. When the potion is done, the nether wart goes from 64 to 63, so the signal strength goes from 15 to 14. When the signal strength goes from 15 to 14, then you pull the potions out. No, this is way too this is way too hard. This is way too This is way too hard. And then you pull that out, but it only pulls it out one at a time, right? So then you pull out the 3 bottles, and then it stops again. But how do you know you've gotten exactly 3 bottles? Oh, because when you pull the 3 bottles out, the signal strength would fall to this. At this point, you put one more nether wart in there. You pull them out, and then when you get to this point, you have to stop the hopper down below again, and then inject the nether wart in, and inject the bottles in the other side. This is just much more complicated than I imagined, but it's possible. And you fill that in again. You fill the bottles in, and then it goes back to 15. And then you brew, and then when it falls to 14, you pull it out, and then when you've pulled it out down to 2, 3, 4, 5, down to 6, you stop pulling it out. Oh, this is so interesting. You know what? Let's try it out. I'm not gonna finish it today. This is much more complicated than I imagined. I can't believe how complicated this is. This is insane. I need much more space than this as well. Oh, and I need to just dump all these bottles. How do I dump all these bottles? Do I drink them? How do I dump all these bottles? I have to drink them, don't I? Oh, this is gonna take a long time. Hold on, let me. Alright, put some of this stuff away. Put this stuff away. The things we do for automation. I need to prototype 1. And then I need to build 3 of them in a stack. So I need to know. Do I need to know 15? No, I need to know 14, and I need to know 6, right? 14 and 6? Do I need to know 15? No, I need to know 14, but I need to know exactly 14. 14, but not 15. I need to know exactly 14. And then I need to know when it less than 7. Less than 7? Or exactly 6, I guess. Exactly 6, exactly 14. Ah, yeah, that's just makes things more complicated. Not the middle one. Oh, isn't this interesting? Redstone, am I right? The thing is, if I can't automate this, I'm not going to use potions, right? Because I'm not going to stand here and wait for these potions. Like, I'm not going to brew these potions 3 at a time, right? That's crazy. That's crazy talk. I'm only going to use potions if I can brew them like at least 64 at a time. So either I automate this or I don't use them. I need to be careful I don't break this one because it's got a bunch of water bottles in it. Did I drop anything? Also, let me just walk away from the lag, and I'm gonna drink these drink these water bottles real quick. Alright, step away from the lag. It's still 2 cycles. Step further away from the lag. Great. Oh man, I spent most of today doing this. Can you dump this into the water? Do I have to drink these? What happens if I use this on water? Oh, you can just dump them, okay. You don't have to drink them. No, I was using it on the dirt and turning it into mud. Never mind, you can't dump them into the water. gonna be so complicated. Pistons. Do I use pistons for switching or do I... Pistons might be more compact for switching. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I swear I'm just losing bottles. Exactly 14. And mangroves don't hold the water? Only in Java edition?